Boom, Darius. And that's the actual tag, so they switched. That was a grapple. Zap gun. Hits it up. Darius comes in with the combo. Oh, baby. Pressure. Overhead. Shoots the rocket. Chompers. Chompers! Oh, she can... Ooh! That's so spicy. Oh my god. What's going on, guys? It is your boy, and I just wanted to actually do this because I'm just a really big fan of Riot Games. I'm not, first of all, let me just say this right now. This is not to say that this channel is going to have fighting game stuff on it. But I did notice that Grappler, what he does is that he's really excited for the Riot-based MMO. That's one of the things he's really excited about. So I thought, like, hey, maybe I will show you guys that I'm really excited into this game, which is Project L. I actually play a ton of fighting games throughout my life. What I plan to do, if it comes out, if I have the time and things like that, I would probably make it a separate channel for it. I don't know if I'd put it on this channel, but I did have thoughts of making this channel very Riot focused, like maybe do a League of Legends video, maybe do a TFT video or something like that every once in a while, like maybe once a month is what I'm saying, like not even any type of regular like that. But I do wanted to kind of share that with you guys and kind of look at this. And if you guys had no idea about this, because I know sometimes people just stay within their own thing, is that they're actually making a fighting game. And they're going to show some of the systems and things like that. So I'm going to go over, I'm kind of excited to go over this with you guys. And like I said, you will not see this on this channel for a lot. Like I said, I'll probably make a separate channel, but only if you guys are interested in it. And I'll probably be checking my other channels to see if there's any interest in that. And if there's enough interest to make a separate channel for it, we will go ahead and do that. And then you guys will find out at a later date. But this is the most League of Legends Riot channel that I currently have. So I figured I'd show it to you guys because it just dropped like literally 10 minutes ago. So it's another Riot based game, and Runeterra has been so good and so strong.
This is Tom from the Project L team. I'm back with our second promised update this year. Our last two updates focused on the big picture. We're a free-to-play tag team fighter set in the universe of Runeterra.
That's another cool thing, is like when I hear them say that it's set in Runeterra, it's like it's League of Legends is like its own thing. They just kind of, this has nothing to do with story. It has nothing to do with that. Meanwhile, when you look at Runeterra, especially if you look at like the cards, right? When you just like click on this, you know, like and I boom this out, right? This has some type of Atreus. What the what in the God of War is going on? You know, that man, that's crazy. But like there's a lot of lore, and there's like, and every card has like a little bit of lore to it. Now, there's always been lore in League of Legends, right? But when the game first came out, it was literally just like legitimate, just about the game. There were a bunch of champions. They almost made it seem as though like a weird Tekken thing. It was like there's a bunch of champions trying to fight to gain some type of like wish or something like that. Like it's basically that was basically it was. Like League of Legends obviously is that, but once they started pushing that and then showcasing it in other ways, I do think that that's very important to note. So let's keep going.
I know at this point you're probably itching for some detail.
I am.
So this time we're going to send the year off right with a deep dive into some of our core systems.
Love it.
But first, here's a quick update on Illaoi.
There we go. See,
we
Illaoi.
Illaoi in our update last August. Back then, Illaoi was in the initial DNA phase of development, where designers, narrative writers,
she looks
and
sick
artists
there.
explore
Look how sick
concepts
she
for the
looks.
characters' visuals, thematics, and overall kit design.
Amazing.
Over the past few months, the team has taken Illaoi from concept to an early playable form.
Look at that.
Illaoi is now live in our internal playtests, with this early draft of her model and kit.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
What you're seeing here is about 30% complete. Right now, the team is focused on fully realizing the combat fantasy as a big body brawler and narrowing in on the mechanics of her tentacle attacks.
Like, and I definitely forgot about the Rune King, right? Not only was that a game, a playable game, it was also a book. Like it's just so cool to see these characters in so many different things. And like, again, if you had no idea that this game even existed, like, I hope that this like brought it to your eyes, because you see Jinx right here, and this is her a newer version, not the silly Jinx, the improved version of Jinx, where she has a more of an in-depth story because of like Arcane, because of, you know, them fleshing out Piltover and Dawn, and then like actually fleshing out Dawn. They're fighting in fucking Ionia, because Ahri's in this game, by the way. They've shown a lot about Ahri. So now you're seeing Illaoi, and you see her tentacles. And if you guys aren't familiar with fighting in turns, like there's like some setups that they're doing as far as the tentacle kind of being like a pressure tool. That's actually really sick to see that, because I like, why would you ever think of that? So this is just awesome to see, honestly.
Meanwhile, the art team continues to work on her model, animations, sound, and VFX. She's still got a lot of work to be done, and that means it's time to talk about our big update for today, Project L's gameplay.
Yes. Really important, really important that they're playing the game. You hear that a lot in a lot of games, like they feel like the people aren't playing.
I'm Sean Unconquerable Rivera, Game
Unconquerable?
Director and Gameplay Design Lead for Project L.
Okay.
And I'm here to talk you through some of our core gameplay principles. We want to create a game where you can have fun right away, while
See, look, you got Darius and you have Echo. Echo has like a very similar actually gameplay to what I just saw to Illaoi. Like he can teleport back to his clones for a lot of like mix-ups, left-rights. If you guys don't know left-right, usually you can block left or block right. If a character magically or like in a very fast manner goes to the other side, then all of a sudden you're blocking the wrong way. So so there's a lot of stuff are up and down. Sometimes you have to block low, mid, or high. So there's a lot of cool stuff that Echo can do. And it doesn't seem as Echo seems a little bit more complex than that than what Illaoi was. But yeah, Darius is a big dude with an axe. There you go.
also rewarding you for the time you spend mastering it. Our dream is making sure our champions have fast, powerful abilities,
Oh, baby.
really sick while doing them, and are even more powerful when paired with flexible systems.
You see that?
Gameplay that has quick, fluid movement at its core is extremely important to us.
Nice.
We believe there are a ton of opportunities for player expression and mastery through how you move. In Project L, you
Look
can
at that.
walk, run, dash, chain dash, jump, long jump, and super
Chain
jump.
dash. That's insane. And let me just put it back so you saw that thing that Echo
Run,
did.
dash, mastery through how you move. In Project L,
See, you
can
see the
walk,
clone?
Run,
Then he went back to the
dash,
clone.
chain dash,
Woo!
jump, long jump, and super jump. And
Look
on
at
top
that.
of that,
There goes Ahri.
many champions have their own unique air mobility options.
Ahri has like an air dash. Look at that, and a dive.
Putting your champ in the right place at
combo.
the right time is a skill that you can gradually get better at over time.
Nice. Oh, she goes
We
down.
also want to
That's like
incentivize
Storm.
action. This means making sure that your offense is rewarding and that
Oh
your
my god, they have
buttons are
wall
worth pressing.
bounce.
Plus, we think this makes playing and watching more exciting.
Woo! Get it. You guys have no idea what just happened. Like, Echoes just mixed the hell out of that.
Makes playing and watching more exciting.
Where is it? See there? I know it seems like that, but he could have went up high, but he kind of went like low, like a, and then she got hit. Or that was a guard break. You might not be able to take too
We
much
want you
pressure.
to have powerful
Jinx!
buttons, which are useful in a number
My
of ways.
boo! Look
while
at that
also
model.
Giving you the tools
She
you
actually
need to
looks way
defend
taller.
against them. We have a mix of big, clear defensive
And this
options
is a tag
some
game, by the
more
way.
nuanced systems that reward you for reading your opponent's next move.
Oh my god.
Those are just some of the basics, but I've still got more to cover today.
Tell me, brother.
We
Tell
were
me.
originally developing Project L to be a 1v1 game.
Which never does that well outside of Street Fighter, just saying. they just don't. They literally don't do that well outside of Street Fighter. The Marvel or the tag-based games, in my personal opinion, have just way more longevity. Oh yeah, Mortal Kombat is a pretty good one too. But always been a lot longer, a lot better.
Where 2 champions enter and 1 emerges victorious. But around 2 years ago, we made the pivot to a tag team assist-based fighter.
Love it.
Our tag systems are deep and flexible.
Look at
aimed
that
to help
combo.
you unlock your creativity. They work
then
in
switch.
tandem with our champions, allowing 2 champion teams to take down opponents together.
Oh my god.
We really felt like it gave us more space to create hype moments where our champions
Yes.
could live up to their fantasies. And I mean, who doesn't love a good team fight?
And that's the essence of thing. And I'm pausing because of copyright, by the way. If you guys don't know how YouTube works, you can't just watch a video raw and then be like, well, especially big screen without me being on the screen. Yeah, I have to pause it. But what happens here, what I like is that is what makes really hype moments. These crazy long extended combos. There's almost so much you can do, right, with a single player 1v1 game. But when you start doing that, you start adding combos. And in Runeterra, as obviously the game I cover on this channel, most of the time you're running a 2-2-3 champion deck because they just synergize. So you want to do that. I like that they made that pivot, because at first everyone thought it was a 1v1 game too, but it's so cool to see that they went away from that. And so far it looks so good. You saw the combo that he did there. Echo threw out the little time freezy thingy, allowed her Ahri to extend her combo. Love it. Boom. See again. Boom. Darius. And that's the actual tag, so they switched. That was a grapple. Zap gun. Hits it up. Darius comes in with the combo. Oh, baby. Pressure. Overhead. Shoots the rocket. Chompers. Chompers! Oh, she can... Ooh! That's so spicy. Oh, my God. Okay, copyright or not, that's so dupe. Nice. So you can go assist call into just tag. And then goes. Those look like actual finishers.
Let's break down some of the things you just saw.
Thank you.
Your main champion, which we'll call your point, and your assist champion can set up some killer combos using all of our tag systems.
It looks like it.
But for today, I want to focus on
my Voidgate video's done.
Assist actions, handshake tag, and dynamic save.
Dynamic
These names
save.
aren't locked, so they may be called something different the next time you see them.
Fair enough. It's your
Assist
game.
actions are your bread and butter, and each champion has 2 they can perform from off screen. You can even hold the input to get a charged assist.
Nice.
Handshake tag lets you immediately swap between your point and assist champions as long as they're both on screen. When
Okay.
combined with assist actions, it also lets you set up some really powerful pressure sequences.
That was
and you
really
can even use
tricky.
these to extend your combos.
That was extremely tricky.
It also lets you set up some real
So check this out. And again, I'm just explaining this because this is a card game channel. But so like here, if you, let's say you're Jinx, right? If you're gonna block, just a left right, like you would have to think, okay, she's gonna be on the left side of me, so I need to hold back, which would be holding right. But she actually comes on the other side. So you see that the hit is now active now. So you actually have to be holding left where she currently was. Now, if she did a shorter jump, and it was very quick, right? It was very quick. So you would have had to recognize that or guess. Sometimes it is a 50-50. And you would have to just think, oh, she's going to land in front or she's going to land behind. And then you also sometimes have to guess, is it going to be low or is it going to be high? When they jump, you usually should just stand up. You don't want to block low. You get overheaded all day. But she went to the other side of her, and the only reason why she was able to do that was because of what Echo did.
Combined with assist actions, it also lets you set up.
So that Echo comes out, puts her in what we call like a block state. You see Ahri's looking, I'm about to mix this bitch, and then you can see she immediately goes. And then if she didn't land, if she just didn't make it over, she would have landed in front. And then like she actually would have got hit. But she went to the other side and then did another block string. Then she tagged. Oh, I didn't even see that. Then she tags to Echo, who's on the left side, and then the net mixes it up. That's insane pressure. That is insane pressure for this game. Holy shit.
These to extend your combos as well.
And then now you're in the combo.
The last tag system I want to talk about today is Dynamic Save. Project L's Combo Breaker.
Yeah, Combo Breaker.
At the start of each match, you have access to your Dynamic Save ability.
No, don't do it.
Dynamic Save lets you call your assist champion on screen in an attempt to save your point champion.
Nice.
If successful, the results can be explosive. But be careful about timing your Dynamic Save, because it can be countered if you're being too predictable.
I don't know how
There's
bad
still
that
more to
is.
uncover about our gameplay, but that's all we're ready to share for now.
I like it.
Thanks for watching, and I'll hand things back to Tom to say goodbye.
What do you guys think about it so far? Like,
Thanks, Sean.
are you messing with
We're
it?
pretty pumped about how things are coming together, and I hope you are too. As always, let us know what you think. Also, thanks to all the tournament organizers who met with us at EVO last summer to share your thoughts, feelings, and hopes for Project L's community and competitive scene. We're making this game with you in mind, and we want to empower you to keep pushing our community forward. Finally, for those of you out there looking to get into fighting games for the first time, try finding a local scene in your area. Fighting games, like most things, are way better when they're enjoyed with friends.
Big facts.
FGC folks, help the new folks out by sharing your links in the comments. Thanks so much for everything, and stay tuned for more next year.
They've slowly been working on this game for a while, man. I've been staying tuned for it. Hopefully you guys got it. And like what they said, like it takes people like me that's been in the FGC. Technically, like I've been in the fighting game community for a long time. I played most of the games, Smash and Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Marvel, Dragon Ball Fighters, a lot of these games, man. So it's really good to see a game like Riot come into the fray and just knock it out of the park. They already said the game's gonna be free to play. By the way, guys, Riot does not put price tags on anything but them skins. So when this game comes out, and every time they do something like this, I do want to drop it on this channel because this is the most Riot-based channel that I have. And like I said, not necessarily that I'm gonna throw it on here when it drops, but definitely we'll do a little something there. Like we'll keep you guys updated on what's going on, just like how Grappler does it. I love how Grappler kind of taps into the Riot MMO whenever he gets a chance to. I love those videos. Anywho, if you guys like this, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what character you'd like to see. Let me know if you've never heard of this game. Just let's just have a conversation. I'm excited. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me, and I'll see you guys in the next Runeterra video. Peace.